Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pop Art Hunter channel. Today we have lots of goodies. I'm surprised that I can hold them all up without them crashing. It's not the first time that everything would just crash and burn on me, but lots of different 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different packages, which means lots of goodies, which means let's go ahead and hurry up and get started so we can get done sooner so I know what's inside. Let's go. All right, lots to unbox, but rule number 1 that we need to remember today, because I've had issues in the past, is that I need to not throw any of this stuff away by accident. Usually these little bubble mailers or something, I get a bunch of packages like this, I think I'm going along just fine, I'm unboxing everything correctly, and now all of a sudden I realize that I have, maybe a day or two later after I've already thrown things out, I've thrown out one of these without actually opening it. I just toss it and I forget about it. So I have to make sure I don't do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6. Double checking. So I got to open 6 packages. I'm going to try to keep count. If you see that I'm not unboxing something, let me know, because that'll work out well, since it'll be weeks later when you finally comment on it and see the video, and I will not have known about it, and I will have already taken out the garbage because, I'm a responsible, and I'm doing adulting things like taking out refuse, garbage, detritus from my home before it gets too moldy and nasty and bugs form, and it's a whole thing. What am I talking about? Oh, just anything to sort of fill the time. How does one get in to this stupidity? These boxes absolutely kill me. They don't give it, I don't know, because when you put the label over the top of it, it's hard to see where the actual seam is here. I think it's right there. If not, I just made a brand new seam. There we go. I think I did that right. Okay. Well, that's the tip of my knife. I don't know, that broke off somewhere. It's gonna end up in my foot or in a vacuum or something. All right. You might be thinking, well, dude, why aren't you opening these boxes? Because I like to open them unencumbered by thinking. So just give me a second. I'm almost done. I'll open these up, and then we will open all of them together to see all the goodness that's inside. Because if you do them one at a time, then you have to look at every 10 seconds you got this. Like, for instance, if you're watching streaming services, sometimes streaming services, there's a big one out there that what they will do is they put the commercials, like if you don't have a commercial free plan, or even if you do but they have certain licensing restrictions, instead of doing a commercial every 5 minutes or so, what they do is they just put all the commercials at the very front of the show. And I like that because I can just do something else. You can skip over having to watch those. They get it all done, then you can watch a show unencumbered by the need or the necessity to have to watch advertising due to the streaming rights. So that one took a lot longer than I thought. Okay, now we are ready. See how much better we all feel? Everybody feels better. I just know it. Let's open this and see what's inside. Ooh, that started out with a good one. Some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle goodness. This is this little bug guy. I don't know his name. I believe that it's a pair of tongs. I think that's what he's supposed to be used for. He's supposed to be able to grab stuff. And he is part of, I believe, a utility belt. Now, I'm not much into some of the extras, like the utility belt and I think Raphael's sewer mask goggle, something. I'm not really into those, but I really love these little buddy guys. And so even for the goggles, I have the buddy, and then I have this guy. I think there is another one to this belt, though. So I'll have to look at that, see if I'm missing any of them. But I really want to kind of get all the buddies, because I think they're just kind of fun. So I got that one. Technically, the buddy for me is a figure, whereas the goggle set is just goggles. Is that kind of weird? It's not really an action figure. It's more of a kind of a play set. There is nothing in this one. See, this is why I almost throw things out. Look, it is a little pizza. I am getting close to completing the storage shell turtles, but each of the storage shell turtles, as I'm finding, I believe, unless I'm completely incorrect, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, I can't get this open either. I'm gonna lose my mind. They have a different pizza, and not necessarily a different pizza. The plastic's the same. Everything is, the same type of pizza. It's a lot serrated saw blade look, but the pizza toppings, the sticker on top is different. So this one, I don't know which one it's for off the top of my head. Maybe Raphael. I don't know. We'll see. But I am trying to complete those, so I was missing a couple of the different kinds of pizzas, and so I've had to get those recently. So that one will hopefully go to almost completing, if not completely completing, one of my sword shell turtles. Okay. Now, I got me this guy. This is a Donatello throwing Donatello. I don't know what the name is. So you got this. His arm is pretty loose here. I don't know if that's. I think that's kind of typical. He is a basketball slam dunker. I think it's slam dunking Don. I had this figure, and actually, it might even have a couple of these figures, but I didn't have the ball and I didn't have the little net, and so now I have both of those things. So come on, get your arm up. So now I got both of those things, so I had to buy a brand new figure in order to get these things. Now, I think that this is complete, if I'm not mistaken, because it's got this little clip. I'm guessing that this could clip onto anything, because I don't think he came with like a stand or anything like that. So I'm thinking that this guy is pretty complete. It should be. If not, I will then have to start looking for other pieces. But I'm at least 2 more accessories closer to having a complete figure. So that's pretty cool. There's nothing in here as well. I have to be really careful to make sure that I'm not throwing out anything. It just looks... Oh, that's why. Okay, well, first of all, I mean, I'm all right with, you know, people using a big box for something, but, you know, literally, you could have put this in a smaller box. I'm guessing I probably paid $10 or $12 for shipping on this, and I could have paid $4 if they would have put it in a box reasonably sized. But I digress. These are miniatures of Bebop, Beastly Bebop, and his bodacious Bebopper dinosaur. it's some bodacious dinosaur, and then Bebop. But these are the little miniatures, and I actually have the Bebop and his dinosaur in full size, and so I thought it would be cool to have these to kind of display them next to the. Those are pretty cool as well. Love those. But again, I mean, look at that. Look at those little figures. Look at this, and look at this. If you get a box, like, let me get one of the ones I just had. This, I believe, is like $3.55, under $4 to ship. The other one probably cost me $12 or something like that, I'm assuming. I might just throw away my little, my nice little baggie here too. Hold on. I'm just struggling with putting things inside things and getting. It's just the whole thing is stupid. I just don't want to lose these guys. Yeah, we got 2 more boxes left. What is in here? This looks like an assortment of randomness, which is good. I like randomness. We got a Toka. Got lots of Tokas that probably came in a lot, so who knows what he is. We have a Splinter. He is a hardhead. We have to get this open via scissors. That's not what we have, it's what we had to do. Okay, we got a clownin' Michelangelo. Look at those long pipe legs. I already have one of these. I believe he's complete, but I was thinking about doing a custom. I've been getting into these zombie customs, and so like a killer clown could be kind of a cool a zombie, I think, possibly. So we have some Splinter accessories here, and when I say accessories, I mean accessory, singular, not plural. There's a bow. Oh ho 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 ho, oh ho ho. We have a figure that I don't have already. Her name is Mona Lisa. So this is Mona Lisa. She was from, I think this is like the 93-4 area. I think it's 93. So when Hotspot, Half Court, and all of them came out, I believe that she's in that line. Like she's in that kind of set with some of those other figures, Lionheart and maybe Anthrax, stuff like that. So I don't have her as a figure, and the nice thing is that she comes with all of her accessories. I believe these are the 4 accessories that she needs, so I think that Ms. Mona Lisa is actually complete. Let's go ahead and get a little separate bin here for her so I don't lose any of those. I think it is a complete Mona Lisa figure. I will double check, but if it is, that's really cool because I don't have a Mona Lisa yet. So, excited about that. And then we've got much. Oh, okay. I was like, oh, this is a Toka figure, whatever. But Toka comes with all of his little accessories here as well. And his little shoulder pads. So I'm going to go ahead and put him together too. Good thing I just have a plethora of these little bins around, because I would lose stuff. I don't want to lose something. That's a good one. And the last box here, let's see what's inside. Oh, okay. I think I remember what this is. So I was bidding on a bunch of different accessory lots, because I kind of like accessories. And I was bidding on like 5 of them, and I only won 1 of them. And so... And the one I won was like the worst one. And not the worst one, just wasn't a lot in there. Like some of the other sets had like maybe 50 to 100 accessories. This one didn't have as much. I don't know what these are too. Something random, I'm assuming. I will try to figure out what those are for. If anybody knows, let me know. We have this thing that looks like a sail to a boat, maybe. Maybe it's like a hook or something. This one is, I believe, to a superhero Don, like the one that looks like a Batman. I usually see his pieces. These are usually more orange, I think. I think there's like orange and purple and some other stuff. This one's yellow, but it has like the same symbol, I think, that's on his. So I'll have to double check that and make sure. But that's sort of one of the reasons I got that, is I thought that was a pretty good piece. We have a Mike the Sewer Surfer, and then we have a needle nose that goes with the Wingnut, I believe. So got a couple pieces there, nothing too spectacular. A little bit of accessories, some, you got the Mona Lisa complete. You got some other random figures. You got this little claw guy. You got the miniatures. Life is good. Lots of TMNT goodness here. We've got the Mona Lisa, which I didn't have, and so now I got a complete one, and I'm moving closer to completing all the figures. But then we got like little things like the buddy, like the long tongue thing. I mean, that's, I like all the little buddies. I don't know if I'll ever get the little belt thing that goes with her, the glasses, whichever one. I think it's the belt for those. I don't think I'll ever get that, possibly, but I for sure want the little buddy, because I like those. I think they're kind of cool little minis. And then lots of other random stuff too. So this is a good unboxing. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoy all of our videos, whether it be unboxings or other stuff, movie memorabilia collections, or, posters or animation art and all that sort of stuff. So watch those other videos, like, comment, subscribe, all those sorts of things, and we will see you next time right here on the Pop Art Hunter channel.